So in a recent video, I was making fun of Hotel Barcelona and how in its trailer it's showing off its swarm of bees as if that's an appealing video game enemy, where the opposite is true. I don't want to fight a swarm of bees in any video game. But I was thinking back to like what the root of this is. The earliest instance of me having to deal with a swarm of bees in a video game, I remembered 720 Degrees. This is a skateboarding game where I died to a bee swarm a lot of times. Here's what I remember. After a certain amount of time, it says skate or die, and then a bee swarm comes and kills you. And I figured now that I'm finally an adult and not a child, it might be worth going back and defeating this video game and its bee swarms. When we did this last year, it was called Baby Kyle's Revenge. That's bad branding. That's on me. Tonight, it's just called Let Me Try to Beat 720 Degrees. Everything I remember about this game is that it's intimidating. Even this music, man. Class 1. Alright, How Long to Beat says this game is a 3-hour game. I feel like I can handle that. Here's what I know, is that we can actually buy upgrades at those purple stores, and then each of those things is an event. And the only button is A for jump. Okay, I'll tell you right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm like in my mind, I'm like, did I make a mistake? But no. I'm a grown-ass man. Holy shit. I can handle this shit. Skate or die, there it is. Oh my god. There's the bees. What do you mean closed? What do you mean closed? Yeah, you bought the helmet. Okay. So we start off with $100 cash. I bought a helmet from that guy. Excuse me, miss. Downhill challenge. Here we go. Class 1. There we go. Silver medal. See, I actually think this is a pretty cool design for an arcade/NES game. Give me a new board, bro. There we go. Have a nice day. Holy shit, I remember this guy. Look at this freak. And then it turns back into dust. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Yeah, this might actually be a cool game. All right, here we go. Jump. No. Come on now. No metal. You get one shot at that? Next Malwarebytes. So if you F up your jump, you get a little Rolling Stones logo. This game is super hard, bro. Alright, we got our pads. Have a nice day, back at you. Alright, slalom I feel like is just gonna be D-pad. Yeah, we got this. This is a gold medal on the way. Huge. That might make up for our tongue. Look at that beaming gold medal. Alright, ramp, here we go. That's a half pipe. Yep. Alright. Go, little boy. Stop doing that shit. Go, little boy. Stop doing that! This is bringing back so many bad memories. And here's what I did. Before doing any of this thing, before shooting the intro, I looked at a scan of the instruction book, and it was all dirty and nasty. And it's like, okay, so if you want to do a ledge grab, class finished. hold forward on the A button until you run out of balance, then press back and the A button. You know what? It's like I looked at the directions. All right, downhill. Oh, that was good. All right, that's okay too. Jump. Okay, no jump. No jump, little boy. Just go. Get your silver. You know who's really invested in this? Look at this guy. Are you into this? Okay. All right. I'll do it for you, brother. $45 board. All right. I can't afford anything else without winning another event. Jump. Okay, you get one chance at this. Press the A button. Don't hold down. Don't hold down. Just press the A button. Yeah. We're about to look at the Rolling Stones here. Exactly. Exactly. All right, so unfortunately, I cannot afford the sneakers we're about to roll up on because I lost that event. We get a ticket at 25K. So I think that also means I can't even do the next event if I roll up on that. Yeah. Get lost, kid. You need a ticket. So I gotta get 25K out here in the wild where the bees are coming. Skate or die, here come the bees. Oh my god, the bees. Oh my god, they become a hammer! Holy shit! Okay. Alright, I got one ticket. Slalom, we get these. We win these. We win these. Why can't they all be like that, bro? I can only get 200 points at a time. Right? Look at this asshole. That guy's just... What is... This guy's just sitting down on his skateboard. Well, I got the high score. Continue. What is it? What happens if you do continue? Class 2. That's not bad. So here's the if you do continue, which I guess I never did as a child. You don't get to keep your equipment from the first phase, unfortunately. But you get to pick up right on class 2. I mean, did you see where he was? I mean, he spins too fast. Quit this shit. Quit this shit. The important thing is we get those points. Because that's how we earn more tickets. There's no way to tell when you're supposed to stop spinning. There's no possible way to tell when to stop spinning. I cannot visually identify what a 720 looks like in this game. Right, here we go. But, hey. Okay. I mean, how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know? A stop earlier, I guess. I mean, I guess. So you would go like that? Yeah, so get a feel for that, bro. Get a feel for it. Get a feel for it. So let's do like a hup, hup. I mean, let's give him a hup, hup. This is an ambitious NES game. All right, ramp. Holy shit. Oh, do I hate the ramp. Okay. Let's just get him some air, right? Let's see what happens when we just get some good air here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, what do we think about this? 400 at a time. Shit. Class finished. Class 3. Okay, you know what? You know what? We actually learned something there. So yeah, I'm starting class 3 with no tickets. Basically, they want the bees to come kill me. The only way to progress is to get killed by the bees right now. I think the game is tricking me. into like trying to point my skateboard downhill, right? Where if you just keep it pointed the direction it was pointing from the beginning of your jump, straight down, you're not going to crash. So that's the goal going forward. Yeah. Look at this is key. This is the key to victory. $35 for silver? Come on now. I need more than that. Oh my god. So now I have to come up with 7,200 points out of thin air. Just doing cool tricks out here on the streets. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. You're rude for that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I might be onto something, though. I think I might be onto something. Watch this. I'm gonna smash this ramp. Watch this. I just figured out this whole damn game. Watch this. Class 3 complete. How many classes do you think there are? Class finished. Class 4. So let's try to go down, get our jump in, maybe stop for some pads, hit up the slalom, get our gold so that we have enough tickets to keep these events going. But watch this shit. No bees. No bees. No, 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 no. That's okay. That's okay. What does rub mean? Continue. Class 4. What does rub mean? Was that a late 90s way of saying delete? Go ahead and rub that E. Alright, now watch this shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can control where you land. You can. You can control that shit. No. You can actually control where you land. Most people don't know that about this game. Most people had no idea. Please be something down here. No bees, no bees, no bees, no bees, no bees, no bees. Yay, slalom. Here we go. Here we go. It's important we get these golds still. I bet you didn't think I did that on purpose, but I did that on purpose. Okay, all right. Now I'm starting to believe that maybe as a child, I did not have the patience or intelligence to read the instruction book. This is why it's important to play video games as an adult. How about this? Stick with your regular strategy for this shit. Oh, watch yourself, young one. Watch yourself, young one. Okay. Class finished. Class 4. Is this hell? What do you mean Class 4? What do they mean by Class 4? Now hold on 1 minute. What do they mean by Class 4? Does this game never end? Do I need all the gear? Maybe I need all the gear? That'd be impossible at this point. It's so expensive. Arcade games tend to not end. Let's pull up that manual. To erase a letter, select rub. Maybe that was Skater Talk. As the jammin' skateboarder you know you are, you've got to test your skills in the toughest course any skateboarder has ever seen. You start off with $100 in your pocket, your trusty skateboard, and the awesome moves you've learned along the way. Find your way around the park while dodging kamikaze cars, loony thugs, and killer bees. You've only got a short amount of time to work your way through each one of the 4 levels, or classes of difficulty. There's only 4 classes. I think we beat it. I think we beat it. Look, you don't get any say in the matter. I'm gonna call this a W. I'm getting golds. I know how to land now. I've mastered 720 degrees. We all know it. There's 4 difficulty levels. The goal of this game is just to get on the high scoreboard. And I never knew that. I guess I just always presumed there'd be, you know, an ending. That was cool. There is no end to 720. Only the bees. Look at this. Look at gold medal right there on the half pipe. Never have I ever. So, like, this is the victory. You're looking at it. Beat the game. Class finished. Class 4. Oh! Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. Emphasis. Man. This is one of those highly rare instances, I assure you rare instances, where it turns out that I was just ridiculously bad at video games as a child. That maybe I just had like poor comprehension because it turns out that 720 degrees on NES is actually a pretty easy game once you spend 1 hour trying to understand it. Once you put in the hour, it's not that bad. That's just wild. That's just wild. I guess it does feel good. It does feel cathartic, right? Just to go back and pound the asphalt. But as skaters say, I have to rate the experience of beating 720 degrees 7. We can all admit this, that I've mastered the game.